Hey guys, it's Andrew. This is Friendly Fitness. Let's get totally shredded. You know, I was all prepared for like a nice cold September, but now that I'm sitting out here, I don't really want to lead a 10-minute core session. I just want to sit out here and chill, get the vitamin D that I'm going to be missing out on for the next few months. But why not do both, right? So I'm outside, 10 minutes of core, that's the plan, 1 minute each, totally doable. However, these are going to be some tough minutes. We're going to do 10 different exercises. Each one is going to take 60 seconds. Now, granted, I'll take a few seconds to explain each exercise. You can take breaks anytime you want to. But if you know exactly what the exercise is, let's just rock and roll. Okay, so yeah, oh gosh, 10 minutes. I really don't think I have that time. Yeah, you do. Let's just do it, okay? So, all right, without further ado, enough chit chat. Let's get going. So the first one we're going to do is called a cross mountain climber. So I'm in a push-up position. You can be up, you can lean up on something, so it's a little bit more gentle on the body. I'm going to do it just on a level space like this, and I'm going to bring my right knee to my left elbow and then alternate. Okay, so I'm really trying to twist the body as I'm going up. I haven't started yet though. I'm starting in 10 seconds. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, 10 minutes. It'll just fly by, I promise. And if it doesn't, you can have your money back. All right, so cross mountain climber. Here we go. You can do this at whatever tempo works for you. I like doing it a bit slowly. You know, you can do that nice quick pace if you're feeling it. A little bit more cardio intensive, but I find that by spending a bit more time in the air, I make my core muscles just work a little bit harder when I'm up. And again, a minute's quite a while to be doing these exercises. So if you gotta take those breaks, just take them. That's 30 seconds. We're doing this for a whole minute. Some of these exercises we're gonna switch halfway through, but this is not one of them. I'm keeping my eyes on the mat the whole time. I'm trying to keep my shoulders still and just use my core to direct where that leg goes. Almost time for the next exercise. Ooh, it's bright out, I can barely read that. Coming up, we're doing the Russian twist. Few seconds. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm sitting down for this one. You can have the feet on the floor if you want to. I'm gonna lean back and I'm just gonna sort of tap the floor on each side of my person. But if you want, put those legs up in the air and let's just see what happens. It doesn't feel very challenging in the beginning, but I'm flexing, I'm keeping my core nice and tight. And if I just pick up the pace a little bit, I can feel my obliques doing a lot of work. Remember that option though, heels can be on the floor and you can just take this nice and slow. It's up to you. Who knows, maybe one day we'll even throw a dumbbell in. Something crazy like that. Who needs a weight when your arms are this muscly though, right? That's weight enough. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, what's this next exercise? Oh, side plank, just what I'm in the mood for. Okay, so check out this side plank. I'm doing 30 seconds a side. Put that hand behind the head. I'm going under and coming up. I'm doing a rotation while in that side plank. If you're feeling good though, get that hand and reach way through. Let's thread the needle. Thread the needle. Up we go with the arm. Oh. And keep those hips level. This one we're totally doing 30 seconds on each side. Okay, I guess I'm doing the other side now. There's my side plank. You can put the knee on the floor if you want. Look at my back knee. Bam, I just put that thing on the floor. Totally legit. But if you want to keep the hips up and have both feet on the floor, that's fine. Whew. Nice and dramatic pace. Okay, coming into that next exercise, we're gonna do a plank. Oh, the hip dip, my favorite. Here's my forearm plank. Hips down to one side, then the other. We just trained the obliques on that last exercise, but let's make it happen again. And you can do this at whatever pace works. You can pause at the bottom. I'm not touching the floor with my hips, by the way. I'm just aiming for it. And if you want those knees on the floor, that's fine. We're doing it for another 30 seconds. Oh. Whew. Heat feels good on the outside from the sun. Heat feels good coming from the core too. Almost time for a high plank. Okay, so we're coming up onto the hands this time. We're gonna do a walkout with the hands. So I got my hands right underneath my shoulders, and I'm gonna walk them forward and then walk them back. I'm leading with my right for the first 30 seconds. I'll lead with my left for the latter 30. As an option, knees on the floor. You don't have to walk the hands out a lot. You can walk them just a little bit. Totally your call. But I'm trying it on the toes. I'm going for that big reach. I'm leading with my left. Now, oof, the sweat's starting to drop. And we want to keep those hips still. Notice that I'm not rocking them all over the place. I'm trying to maintain that straight line through the body. That means glutes got to be tight. Means core's got to do the work. Ah, man. The high plank's pretty tough. What's coming up next? Oof, we're doing another high plank after this. It'll be a bit of a different feel. Okay. So we're gonna do a high plank with a toe tap this time. Here's my high plank. Tapping with one foot, then the other. It doesn't look like I'm doing a lot of work. I'm just putting my foot out to the side. But as soon as I lift one of my feet, my body wants to fall over. And I gotta use my core to prevent that from happening. So I'm not using my hips. I'm not moving my whole body. I'm just moving my leg out and keeping those hips rock solid. 30 more seconds, please. Whew. Shoulders might be feeling a bit toasty right now. That's fine. I won't turn that down. Whew. What's up next? It's definitely not gonna be a high plank. Sitting bicycle. Legit. I need an ultra bright screen for out here. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I'm ready to sit down. So the sitting bicycle. Whew. On your bum. Leaning back just a little bit. Hands behind the head. Elbow to opposite knee. We're getting pretty close. This is our 7th exercise out of 10. The more I lean back, the more work my core is doing. So if I sit up nice and tall, I'm still doing good core work, but the range of motion is a little bit less and the core is under a bit less strain. So I'm gonna try to lean back a bit. That was the 30-second mark. We're doing this one for a whole minute. Need a parasol for out here. Oh, a big bug just flew into my head. Gets my heart rate up. Whew. Coming up is the V hold. So we're gonna try to hold a letter V with our bodies, which means legs out, upper body up. There are so many options for this exercise. You can rest the elbows on the floor if you want to. You can even bend the knees and just balance like so. But if you're feeling it, do your best to try to hold that letter V. It doesn't have to be super steep. You can keep those legs up however you can. But we're doing this for a minute. This is our 8th exercise. Whew. I'm feeling my hip flexors. My legs are doing some work right now. It's not just the core. We're doing a pretty fun exercise after this one, though. Which sounds nice. This one isn't fun. Whew. Not feeling very friendly right now. But this is still friendly fitness. We're still good. Remember those options. You can bend the knees if you want. Ha. Ooh. Where's that timer? We got 3, 2, 1. Ah. Okay. So, static crunch. So I'm lying down. Static crunch just means get the shoulder blades up off the floor. And let's reach for those heels one at a time. Go for that big range of motion. We have less than 2 minutes to go. Oh man. So I don't have to touch my heels. I'm just reaching for them. But the act of keeping my shoulder blades up
off the ground. Makes those core muscles do a lot of work. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. I love ending a core workout with a plank. I think that's what we're gonna do today. And by I think, I mean like that's what we're doing. I'm just being silly. Oh boy. I'm not being dramatic. Well, I am, but not just that. This is working. Okay. Woo. Last minute is here. Let's hold a plank for 60 seconds. So, elbows under the shoulders. Try to keep that straight line through the body. We don't want to push those hips up into the air, but if you got to put the knees on the floor, do it. That's totally cool. You can take breaks anytime you want, remember. But when we have 30 seconds left, I challenge you guys. I challenge everybody just to stay up. Ooh, there's a bug crawling up my leg. Please don't be a stinging bug. Please don't be a stinging bug. Or maybe it's like a mammal, who knows? Maybe it's a chipmunk. Or like a gopher or something. I know they're around here, I've seen them. Wild turkey. A neighbor, who knows? I'll check the video afterwards and we'll review the footage. But for now, we got about 15 seconds left. Oh yeah. Not even. Here it comes, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I love it. Oh man, there is no better feeling than finishing a workout. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We just did 10 minutes of abs. More to come, as always. If you have any favorite exercises or whatever that you want to see, just let me know. Just write a comment or something. I'm probably gonna make a cup of coffee. Hope you guys have a good day. Looking forward to the next time. Oh my gosh, I gotta wipe the sweat out of my eyes. I'll see you later. Wait for that car to go by. I'm Andrew. This is Friendly Fitness. You're the best. Peace.